There he is. God, oh God, oh God, oh God. This is a good snook. This is a good snook. Wonder how much time we got for that storm hits. Yeah, we need to get back now. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. As y'all can see, we're at the gas station this morning. Got Sean right here, as well as Nate, Rod, and Jason from Southern Salt Bait Company. We made a little run last night to Crystal River, so that's where we're at this morning. We're about to head down there, be on the water right at daylight. Probably start around throwing out some topwater. Hopefully get on some big old snook. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, we're out here. As y'all can see, right at daylight. Probably can't even see very good on the camera yet, but we're getting started. Got this Southern Salt prototype topwater tied on right here in a white color. That's what we're going to be starting off with. Probably for a little while throwing around this topwater. It's a little bit windy out here today, but I think we're going to be okay. Just have to maybe find some protection. But yeah, we're going to keep throwing this thing around and hopefully hook up on a big old snook here soon. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a good snook right there, guys. That was a good snook right there. There we go. Feels like a good fish. What do we got? I don't know if it's a snook or... I think it is. Either a big trout or a snook. I don't think it's a redfish. Oh yeah, that's a snook. He ain't... Oh my, no, it's a trout, dude. A big one. Big trout. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, he's barely hooked. Barely hooked. There we go. Nice trout. Dude, that's a 22 incher, probably. Wow. Okay. All right, guys, y'all check it out right there. Big old fat, healthy trout. Came on that prototype Southern Salt topwater, just barely hooked. Man, this is a fat, healthy trout. Oh, God, calm down. Really, really nice trout. Let's get a quick measurement. We'll get this girl back. She's ready to go. Dang, 20.5 inches. I would have thought that one was bigger just from the girth of this thing. All right, guys, y'all check out the belly on that trout. Big old healthy trout. I dang sure appreciate the fight. And she's off. Nice and healthy release. Now, see if we can get one with a stripe down the side of her. That was a big fish there, y'all. I cannot believe he missed that. Y'all, that was a big fish. That was a really, really big fish. Never really heard one swipe at it like that, like a redfish or a trout. I really think that was a big snook. But we've kind of got a little something figured out here. I believe these fish are gonna be back in this protected water. I've been bouncing around to the back sides of these protected islands, and there's been fish on every single one of them. All right, guys, a little update for y'all. It's been a little bit slow out here. Got a few good blow ups. Caught that nice trout. As y'all can see, it's pretty dang windy out here. Real low tide. There's not hardly any water. Well, there's not really any water up in these mangroves. It is coming up though, so hopefully here soon fishing will pick up a little bit. We're just gonna keep on grinding away with this topwater and looking for that big old snook bite. That's what I want, big old topwater snook, and I'll be happy. There we go. Hey, that's a snook. That's a snook. He's barely hooked, and it's a small one. Ha ha, got him. Little snook. That's what we came for. Not the right size, but the right species. And I will take it. It's been a little slow this morning, but hey, check them out. Nice little snooky. Snooky wookie. Little snook, ate that topwater. Not a very big one. I've caught them bigger than this back home. But I'm happy as heck to catch this one with how slow it's been this morning. Big old kiss. Appreciate the fight. See you later, Snooky Wookie. I hate those birds. They are so obnoxious. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but they always do that and scare the crap out of you. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There's another little snooky. Another little snooker. Calm it down, calm it down. Hit it right at the boat. Alrighty guys, y'all check it out. Another little snook, smaller than the first one. Hey, I'll take it. Appreciate the fight. See you later. Gotta be some bigger ones in here if there's some little ones. I found some nice, good protection. I'm liking the looks of this right here. Pretty good depth in here. That water's actually rushing up in those mangroves now. As y'all can see, looking pretty promising. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. There is some fish in there. Mullet on top of the water. Oh, what? What? We might have found the juice, guys. We might have for real found the juice. There's some fish back here, guys. If I can execute this right, we're about to hook up. I really think this is it. I don't want to jinx myself, but I really think this is where it happens right here. There he is. God, oh God, oh God, oh God. This is a good snook. This is a good snook. Play him out, play him out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my God, it's a redfish. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap. Get out of there. I cannot control this guy. This is like an overslot red, I think. God, he is taking me where he wants to take me. Good Lord. Well, not what I was after, I don't think. But man, big old redfish. Big old redfish. I'm trying to be quiet. I don't want to spook this spot out. Because I know there's a snook in here. I know there's a snook in here. Gotta be. This redfish is fighting like unusually hard. Good Lord have mercy. He is a stud. He is definitely a stud. There's no doubt about that. Come here. Come on over here. Come on over here. Give it up. He ain't ready yet. God almighty. Trying not to go into the mangroves. This is a mess right here. Come on. Come on over here. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Come on in. What a freaking fight. Holy cow. Y'all check out that fish right there. He's got to be 27 inches. Just as fat as can be. Absolutely destroyed that Southern Salt prototype topwater. I mean, Y'all seen it. Y'all seen how violent and insane that was. Man, I thought for sure this was my snook. And I mean, I'm happy to catch this guy. But golly, I want a big old snook like that to hit it. Y'all check out that thing right there. Beautiful, beautiful redfish. Let's get a quick measurement on her. We'll send her back. 27.5 inches. That is an overslot redfish way back here in this little pocket that I found. Man, that's what dreams are made of right there, man. Textbook, beautiful blow up. I really appreciate the fight, buddy. And there he goes. I know there was some in there. That redfish just got it before they did and scared them all out of there. There we go. There we go. What do we got here? Another little snook. Come here, buddy. All right, I'll take it. I will not complain about that. Nice little snook. Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. These things are so cool. And we don't have a whole lot of chance to catch these back where we're from. So that's really why we come up here, to target these fish. I'm already doing better than last trip because I didn't catch a snook last trip and I've caught 3 so far today this trip. So I'm super happy. Hopefully we'll end up getting a bigger one. I'm about to let this guy go. Appreciate the fight. Woo, see you later. Oh, wow, acrobatic. Take him to the gym or name him Jim, I don't know. What in the world? What the heck, man? That was crazy looking. If you ever get one of these needlefish, that's a good way to get them off. Just grip them with the fish grips around their body. See you later. Oh, redfish. God, that was cool. That was weird the way he hit it. He ain't a bad one. He ain't a bad one at all. He's waking up now.
There's water back here. There's some spring. It's spring fed.
Yeah, it's cold, ain't it?
Well, it's clear.
All right. Man, these redfish fight harder. That dang big one that I caught, it about whooped me. All right, there's another slot redfish. Oh, look, he had a remora on him. That's a 2-for-1 catch. Yeah, check out that right there, guys. Little baby remora. See if I can get him to stick to me. Little teeny remora stuck on him. No, he just wants to go back. 2-for-1 catch. See you later, buddy. All right, guys, now let's get to the main attraction, Mr. Red Boy. As y'all can see right there on that prototype Southern Salt topwater. Yes, sir. Y'all check him out. Nice, beautiful redfish, probably about 21 inches, somewhere along there. Put up a heck of a fight. Let's get a quick measurement. We'll send him on his way. 22 inches. Not bad, not bad. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Wonder how much time we got for that storm hits. Yeah, we need to get back now. All right, let's go. All right, guys, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up morning number 1. As y'all can see, we got a pretty nice storm coming in on us. So I'm about to go ahead and put my camera up so it don't get soaking wet. We're headed back towards the ramp. We'll catch y'all in a little bit once we come up with an afternoon plan. All right, guys, well, we got back to the boat ramp about an hour, maybe an hour and a half ago. Nate and Jason were here. Me and Sean rolled in, but Rod was nowhere to be found. Nate talked to him right before the storm rolled in, and he said he was about to be heading back. Well, now his phone is going straight to voicemail. We're not sure really what happened. We got FWC down here, and they're about to throw up some drones, I think, and go try to find him because we have no idea, you know, the last place that he was really even at, and it's so big out here. Hopefully everything's okay. I mean, obviously something went wrong, but I'll keep y'all updated about all that. But yeah, just really hoping that he gets back safe. Alright guys, well I didn't do a whole lot of filming past this point, but I did want to give you all a little bit of context as to what happened. Rod got caught out in that storm, ended up flipping his kayak, losing his phone. After he lost his phone, you know, he didn't know his way back, so he was pretty much lost out there. It's like a maze, you know, you'll get lost really easily, especially when it's storming like that and you can't see. He ended up waving a boat down. I think the dude's name was Larry, so shout out to Larry. Picked him up. The dude didn't know how to get back to the ramp that we launched from, so he ended up just towing him to a marina up the road, and that's where we met up with Rod. Super happy that he was okay. It can get super dangerous out there really quick, so you always got to be careful. I'll get Rod to tell the whole story here at the end of the video, so if y'all want to stick around and see that, it's a pretty crazy story. So yeah, y'all stick around to the end for that. There's a boat. There he is. Is
that him?
Yeah, that's him.
It was that bad, huh? It was that bad. Man, we can't thank you enough for
ain't no problem.
my dude.
Ain't no problem.
All right, guys, back on the water. Sean is behind me, getting ready. We're at a little bit different location this afternoon. Gonna try to get out here, hopefully get on some big old snook. Y'all stay tuned. Wish us luck. Let's see what we do. So Rod needed a topwater, so I gave him that prototype Southern Salt topwater I was using this morning. But I'm gonna be throwing around this Heddon bone color one knocker spook. Should get the job done. Oh, look at that right there. Oh boy. That was a big fish right there, bro. That was a big fish. Like he's still up there eating that bait.
Got him.
Got him. Got him. What is it?
So sick.
What is that? Oh my God, that's a huge red. Dude, cast up there. I think there's more. Dude, that's a big red. I don't know I can't talk. I don't think he knows he's hooked. Because he ain't fighting hardly. That was sick, dude. I pretty much sight casted him. God, dog. Okay, there he goes. This guy is fighting really weird. Dude, this might be another overslot. Like, it's gonna be a good one. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, dude, these redfish out here are wild. Oh my gosh. Y'all check it out, guys. Another big old redfish. That was pretty sick. He is still fired up. I gotta be very careful with this guy. All right, guys, as y'all can see, absolutely beautiful redfish. Man, he's gonna be right there at the slot. I'm gonna say 27 inches. That is 26 inches on the dot. Definitely a keeper, man. These are some freaking fat, healthy redfish in here. Man, they are putting up a heck of a fight. Let's go ahead and get this big girl released. See if we can find one with a stripe down the side of it. All right, big girl. Yeah, there she goes. She was ready to get out of here. All right, let's continue onward. Oh, I got one coming for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Follow me up, Sean. That was a good fish right there.
I knew I heard something up there.
Look at the hogs. Boar hogs. I was worried it was alligators, or an alligator, but it was two hogs. How cool is that? Look at them right now. There's 3 or 4. A bunch of them. That's so cool.
Oh shoot, he's still back here. Oh, watch out. Oh, dude. He got off, cast over there. That didn't seem like no redfish. Of course I'm gonna say that, you know, but I ain't gonna think too far into that. Okay, I'll say it. I think it was a snook. He was going, like, quick.
That was made was we split up. Not a good idea, man. From there, it was all bad. He caught fish. I didn't catch fish, so it wasn't even worth it to split up in the first place. So coming out of the cove, once he called, coming out of the cove, everything was good. It was nice and, you know, no wind, no current. As soon as I got out of the cove, I knew it was bad news, man. It was white capping. It's real shallow out there, so whenever you're in a deep spot, it's not so bad. When you start trying to go over those shallows, those waves are getting higher and higher, as you know. And as soon as I flipped my kayak, I lost my phone.
How'd you flip?
Okay, how'd I flip? I flipped because whenever I was in the waves, I'm not in my kayak. I had a different steering mechanism, and whenever the wave hit my kayak, I ended up pulling the stick forward, which turned away from the wave, and then I as soon as I realized I was flipping out of the kayak, I just went ahead and jumped out. I hurried up, flipped it all back over. I grabbed everything I could, my rods, my battery box, my fish bag, just literally everything's in the water except my phone. Didn't have my phone. Fish finder's dead. I have no way to know how to get back. And I had to really sit there, regain my composure, take a couple deep breaths. Then I had to get back into the kayak, which I highly recommend practicing over and over again so you're comfortable doing that in that kind of situation. I didn't have a problem with it. Jumped right back in the kayak, tried to just figure out where I was. Had no idea how to tell which way to get back. I mean, it literally looks all the same. I'm not in Mobile, Alabama. I'm not in, Bayou Herring.
Oh, it's super easy to get lost out there.
Dude, I was lost. Literally lost. So I hop back in the kayak, start literally just pedaling because I'm afraid to even use the motor at this point. That's really what flipped me, was the thrust from that motor going in the wrong direction at the wrong time. So I just start pedaling. I'm, hey, trying to wave down boats. Boat flies right by. About 8 people. About 8 people. They didn't wave back. Nobody waved back. Nobody seen me.
Storming and everything. They said, forget you.
Yeah. That's how I felt too. I felt forgotten out there. And then so I was like, all right, here comes another boat. Okay, maybe I get their attention. All right, hey. Well, it's storming so loud, man, that you can't hear anything with the boat motor going, and you're just cruising. Everybody's trying to just get back to the ramp. It got real bad out there real quick. Hindsight, I probably would have been better off just waiting in a cove and waiting it out, but I was already in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's about a 30-minute walk.
I've already flipped. Now I've lost my main means of navigation, which was my phone. I knew that if I just wrapped around the corner, I had pretty much a little bit of a straight shot, and I knew the general direction that I needed to head, but I didn't know how to make it through the maze of mangroves out there. It's literally like a maze. And at that point, I just started trying to head in the general direction of the launch so that I could maybe be seen by another boat. And just so happens there's another guy. He's putting along, going very slow. He's headed actually back in the other direction. Whenever I waved him down, I wasn't in my yellow kayak. I was in a gray kayak, so I was even less visible. He just thought I was a log at first. So he come a little closer to investigate, finds me. I tell the guy, hey man, I need to make it to Ozello, and I don't know where I'm at. I was like, I know it's that way, but I don't know how to get there. And he didn't have a fish finder.
He didn't know how to get to Ozello.
He didn't know how to get to Ozello. He's from here, did not know how to get to Ozello. He was like, man, I'm going back to where I launched from. I don't really know how to get back to Ozello. So I was like, all right, well, let's figure this out. I said, well, I need to call my friends to let them know that I'm all right. That I lost my phone. I just wanted to make contact with somebody. I just talked to Nathan about 10 minutes before I flipped and lost my phone. So I know by this time they're looking for me. They're not seeing me at the launch. They're worried. Just wanted to make contact, let them know I was all right, let them know the general area I was in, maybe send them a pin or something. But the guy said, well, his phone is storming so bad that his phone is completely drenched as well. You can't touch the screen at all for him to make a call or anything. So I was like, all right, man. Well, you know, he said, you got a rope? And I was like, no. He said, well, I'll untie my anchor. He untied his anchor, got his rope. We took everything out of the kayak. I was afraid it was gonna flip again from the waves dragging it. So we took everything out of the kayak, put it over in his boat. I got in the boat with him. We proceeded to make our way probably about an hour to the launch that he was familiar with making it to Kings Bay. And that's whenever.
So Rod didn't have my number memorized, right? And he's using a stranger's phone. So we're right there, drones going up in the air, FWC's out in the parking lot, 911's on the call. This comes back to us, right? And then all of a sudden, like an hour and a half since my last contact with Rod, I get a text from a mutual friend of ours and business partner, Reno Sims. Yeah, he basically said that Rod reached out to him, he's good, and he's being towed in. So at that point, we were able to kind of let FWC know, hey, he's safe, this, that, and the other. They called off the drone, and ultimately we picked you up from Pete's Pier. And definitely a very, very scary moment for me, for sure. The whole time I'm just sitting there thinking, why was I not with you? You know what I mean? Because if I was with you, none of that would have ever happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like we would have figured out the situation together.
Main mistake, like I said, was splitting up. No matter how many times you've been out on a kayak, no matter how good you think you are, no matter how much you think you can handle, always stick together if you have a fishing partner. At least within eyesight of each other, or at least let them know, hey, I'm in this location. Because at this point, I had done made it to a location that Nathan had no idea where I was. We had completely split. I could have went in any general direction in that hour.
There's no way I could have found
a huge radius. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't find my way back, much less someone else find me where they didn't know I was. I mean, I was sitting there preparing to really just wait it out, you know, or I was going to head in the general direction that I knew to go, but that was about all I could do, you know. And if it hadn't been for the fellow Larry that came by and picked me up in that boat, I could still be out there.
Larry, we appreciate you, man.
I could still be out there waiting on somebody to find me.
All right, guys. Well, I didn't really film an outro to that video, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. That was day one of fishing the Crystal River, Ozello area. Pretty good day of fishing. Pretty crazy day. We're really happy that Rob was able to get out of that situation and make it back to us safe. Just goes to show you that it can get really dangerous out there really quick. And you know, like he said, you need to be prepared as much as you can. Fish with a buddy if you can. Always wear your life jacket. Things like that. But we're just happy he's okay. I want to give a big shout out to Nate from Southern Salt for inviting us on this trip. There will be one more video from this trip the following day. We had a pretty good day of fishing, and I think y'all are really going to enjoy that video. I'll probably drop it within the next couple days. But y'all definitely go check out Southern Salt Bait Company if you want to get some good quality baits. I use them a lot on this channel. Nate is the owner of the company, and he's also got a YouTube channel, Southern Salt. I'll link all that down below. And if you do want to get some baits, make sure to use code SLAM, and that'll get you 15% off your entire order. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I try to post new fishing videos every single week, so if you like this type of content, definitely consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below with any questions, and we'll see y'all in part 2 of this video that should be dropping within the next couple days.